So here's some stuff that I got a couple days ago. This is pretty much everything right here. And yeah, it seems like a lot of stuff, but like I said, it's been slow. This was like a bundle buy that I did with a buddy that hit me up. And yeah, so this is a separate buy. I bought all these Joy-Cons. They all sold to one buyer. I guess he has like a custom Joy-Con business and he buys all my Joy-Cons. I have like 4 more that I'm going to sell him. But I sold these at like 60 bucks each. So not bad. That's like over, what is that, over 500 bucks in sales right there. There's a good amount of them. And then we got some stuff here. I just went through, my closet, stuff that I had, I was throwing stuff away, and I just found a couple little miscellaneous things as well. A couple manuals. Manuals can do pretty good. And, just trying to really find anything that I can to flip until I start going to the flea markets and garage sales and thrift stores again. Got some miscellaneous stuff here. If you ever see these gun cons, these things can do pretty good, especially if they're official like Sony, Sega brand. These things do very well. And then also like original like chargers, little adapters like this for the Nintendo Wii. As long as they're official, I always pick them up and sell them, or I just hold on to them until I get a system. So that's pretty good stuff right there. And then we got a whole box of games here that I kind of just had scattered throughout my house that I'm just getting to. Got NBA Jam, Wolverine. This is actually a Bolo game. Maybe I'll pop a comp up for this, but this is like a $30-$40 game. And yeah, nothing too crazy here. Some decent filler, some good stuff to get listed. And in here we have I think we have a 3DS in here. And this was part of a bundle deal that I got from my friend. Pretty clean, pretty good condition. Those things go for good money, so if you see those, pick them up. And then we got a Game Boy Color, Mario DS, Mario Land, and then we got some really good DS games with that bundle. Here's a good game to look out for: Scooby-Doo Cartoon Universe Adventure. That's like a $30 game right there. Super Mario Land, anything Mario, Star Fox, Donkey Kong, Zelda. Always pick that stuff up if you're out at the flea markets or garage sales. Always pick that stuff up. It's always really good money. And then yeah, Super Mario Bros 3DS. And then we'll just go through the N64 games. This is just like Mario games, and for the Wii U. Some new games here. We got Hogwarts, MLB. These are all brand new sealed. And here's a good game to look out for. Here's a couple good games actually to look out for. This game has went up in price a little bit more. It's like $15 to $20 game right here. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the Xbox 360. If you get it on PlayStation 3, I think it's a little less, but it's still worth picking up. And then Guitar Hero Legends of Rock for the Xbox 360. This is like a $15 game. I'm probably going to bundle it with the guitar and make some pretty good money. And then we'll go through the N64 games real quick. Some pretty good ones here. Some Bolos. We got Star Wars, Shadows of the Empire, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, Perfect Dark, Super Mario 64, Classic, 007. Stuff's about to fall. Then we got Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I used to play this as a kid a ton. Classic right there. And then the best game here, we got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. This game right here, this one's a little rough right here, but it's like a $60, $70 game. And then you got Zelda Ocarina of Time, another classic, Mario Party. And then the last one, we got Mario Kart 64. So those are some of the games I have currently right now. Not too much. Then you guys, if you guys ever see these right here, Guitar Heroes, but make sure you find them and they say, see if this will zoom in, focus, Les Paul wireless controller. Make sure it says for Xbox 360 right there and it's wireless. Those are the ones that don't need like an adapter, and yeah, they're good to go. So I always pick these up. These are easy, 50, 60 bucks. A little bit of a pain to ship, but money's money. Then we got two complete Sega Genesis there, another Wii, and then yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So let's talk about eBay sales. So we're going to be talking about eBay sales and also what to do with sourcing when it's a little slow, and kind of just how I'm pivoting and kind of switching my direction on that. And with slow eBay sales, it's really only a few things, man. It's either your price too high, you're not sourcing the right items, you're not listing the right items, and you're just not selling desirable items. That's just what it comes down to, because the inventory that I pick up, it all moves, it all sells. And that's one thing that I am known for, that I get asked a lot about, especially when I post a lot on Instagram or a lot of YouTube videos. People always ask about, how do I have such a fast sell-through rate? And it's because I just know what to sell. And I don't mean that from a any type of way like I'm better than anybody, but I'm just saying, like, I've been doing this for 5+ years, and I just, like, honestly, there's some people that just have an eye for things and that are just really good naturally at reselling, and I feel like I'm one of those people. Like, I just have that, like, a little bit of an edge, I guess you can say. And I don't mean that to be cocky or arrogant. I'm just being honest. Like, ever since I started reselling, I've always been pretty good at reselling since I started. Of course, I made a lot of mistakes and bought stuff I shouldn't have, but I've always been a fast learner because I'm actually into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love reselling. And I think that's what sets me apart from a lot of other people in competition, because I actually enjoy doing this as my job. And there's a lot of people out there that just do this because they want to be lazy and they don't want to work. And they're just doing it just to do it. I'm doing it because I actually enjoy it. I'm the type of person, like, I'm not going to do something if I don't enjoy it. Like, if I stopped enjoying reselling, I'll just go find another career, go to school or trade school and do a career that way, or start another business, whatever it may be. Doesn't matter. I'm going to do what I want to do. And that's why I resell. I just love it. I love the freedom. I just love what it brings. I just love everything about it. So that's another thing. Like, you need to like reselling. You can't just resell just to resell and think you're gonna make money, good money consistently. So yeah, that's some stuff on slow sales. And with buying inventory, sometimes it's slow. And as a veteran reseller that's been doing this for a long time, I know that it's going to be slow in some parts of the year. Like right now, it's pretty slow sourcing on OfferUp and Facebook. So, I have to pivot to flea markets. I'm going to start going to garage sales, and, of course, some local connections that I have that I built throughout the years hit me up time to time. And yeah, and I know this video is going off topic right now, but things are going to happen, in your business. Like, you're going to lose connections. Things are just going to happen where you're going to have to pivot and you're going to have to adapt. I lost, 2 connections recently. They either start selling to someone else because they're charging more money, whatever the case may be. And I don't get upset about it. I just say, it is what it is. And I just move on and try to build another connection. And then I have to pivot my sourcing and figure out other ways. I had a connection where I was getting bulk, video games, and I was getting these controllers right here. That's my last one. I bought a good amount of those, and they just kind of vanish, or they start selling to somewhere else, or whatever happens, and it's okay. It's good while it lasted. You make your money, you use that money to put into other inventory and find other ways, to source. And that's kind of just what I'm doing right now. So, this is another thing. Like, don't get discouraged. Like, when you when you're reselling and, you know, things aren't going your way. You know, it's just how it's going to be. That's just life. You know, I mean, you should know that by now, especially if you're, you know, mid-20s and up. Like, you should know, man, life never goes as planned. Yeah, I mean, something always happens, something always pops up, something unexpected, and you just got to keep moving forward. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I picked up this real quick before I go. Picked up this Lego set, and this is an example of like an item that I normally wouldn't pick up that I'm picking up. And I'm going to start doing more videos like this of me picking up items to resell, like shoes, of course, video games, electronics, you know, little things like this right here that I normally don't pick up on the channel, and show you guys how to actually make money. And yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. And also picked up this like camera right here for like 12 bucks, and this goes for like 75 to 100 bucks or something like that. So like stuff like that I normally wouldn't buy, but I'm picking up because it's a little slow. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I know this video is pretty long. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. Leave a comment, and I'll see you guys really soon in the next video. Peace out.